me in with your sweet love. I have room for both of us. Let's sleep in till your friends all start to wonder where you've been. And come on babe, slip in and underneath my skin. I need you closer, 'cause you've touched a part of me I never knew I had. I've always been so serious and you just make me laugh. Hate to think of all the times I've screwed up in my past. Before you I was a problem, now you're helping with the aftermath. Take your time, I'm still studying your moves. Even smiling still feels strange for me to do, walking by you. Ain't like walking in my shoes, it's like flying. And I thank you, 'cause my soul's wearing through. You've touched a part of me I never knew I had. I've always been so serious and you just make me laugh. Hate to think of all the times I've screwed up in my past. Before you I was a problem, now you're helping with the aftermath. Oh, your toes are always cold. Oh, and your eyes are always on. So I trace the constellations with the freckles on her arm, gaze at the heavens. You've touched a part of me I never knew I had. I've always been so serious and you just make me laugh. I hate to think of all the times I've screwed up in my past. Before you I was a problem and you helped me. Before you I was a problem, now you're helping with the aftermath.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you. And you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will.
Mary Ann, did you come here in your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your husband?
Yes, Father.
Dan, did you come here of your own free will to bind yourself forever in the love and service of your wife?
Yes, Father.
Are you both ready to raise as good Christians the children whom God will give you?
Yes,
Yes.
Father.
Dan and Mary Ann, since you wish to contract the sacrament of holy matrimony, please join your right hands and express your intention before God and His church. Mary Ann, do you take Dan here present for your lawful husband according to the rite of our Holy Mother, the Church?
Yes, I do.
Do you give yourself to him as his wife?
Yes, I do.
Do you accept him as your lawful husband?
Yes, I do.
Dan, do you take Mary Ann here present for your lawful wife according to the rite of our Holy Mother, the Church?
Yes, I do.
Do you give yourself to her as her husband?
Yes, I do.
Do you accept her as your lawful wife?
Yes, I do.
Now please say together,
Grant us, O Lord, to be one heart and one soul from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part.
Finally, you're like the infinity sign because you are my forever. You're my peace of mind in this crazy world. You're so one in a million. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You were given to me by God, and for that, I could not ask for more. And lastly, I want to say to you, as it was said from one of my favorite movies, when you look in her eyes and she's looking back in yours, everything feels not quite normal because you feel stronger and weaker at the same time. You feel excited and at the same time terrified. The truth is, you don't know what you feel, except you know what kind of man you want to be. Thank you to Peter Parker for that. I love you so much, Han, and I know with the help and guidance of God, our families and friends who are all here will be together forever.
Um, a lot of people tell that you are so lucky to have me. And I guess that's true. No. But what a lot of people don't know is that I think I'm luckier to have you. You've been my constant supporter. You've been my source of sanity. You've been there when I felt the lowest. And you've accepted me with all my complications and with all the extras in my life. You have been there for me even if I didn't have the time to be there for you. And you've granted me forgiveness for all the sins that I have done. So in front of the church, in front of my family and everyone, I'd like to tell na I'm luckier because I have you in my life. I vow to be your friend forever. To be your wife now, even if I don't know how it is to become one. I promise to do my best to be faithful and loving and caring. I promise to love you for now and always.
let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.